And we're here, baby. Triple E Elvis 777 clocking in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Just here to chop it up. Hurricane's been crazy, so it hasn't been as bad as it is in all of Florida, but yeah, had to come outside today. I really wasn't even gonna make a YouTube video, but had to come outside today, look around. It's kind of beautiful. Water's a little high somewhere, but I'm just here to say what's on my mind. I got this new ring. I want to do my product showcasing. Got this new ring, and it didn't come out how I wanted it to, but it still is nice. They put an amethyst stone straight in the center, so we got that. But I kind of wanted a diamond shape in the middle. I don't have another one on, but usually, like how they have it advertised, it was a diamond shape, but they told me that for what I paid, it'd be way more expensive for the amethyst. But I really didn't care if it was amethyst or not. I just wanted a purple ring. None of that matters anyway. Yeah, so for the past 2 days I've been off because of the hurricane, and really just been hanging out. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, believe it or not. I feel like I watch YouTube more than TV now. But I was literally just watching Mr. Beast, Ted Cruz, Dual Brunson, Phil Ivey, no, not Phil Ivey, Phil Hemley, and Graham Stephan, and I guess this girl, Chess Girl, play poker. And it's pretty funny because Mr. Beast just goes in, all in, like right when he gets there, all in, against some of like people that's been playing poker for, years. It's just fun to watch because it's like you never thought a world would, like, especially with Ted Cruz there, a senator, Mr. Beast. You never think a world like that would come together, but YouTube kind of has that, I guess, the magic touch where you can just get people that probably should never be in a room together, end up in a room together and make a good video, good content. And you notice I'm not smoking a cigar today because somebody told me that if you can't go 2 weeks without nicotine, then you're addicted, which I think is a joke anyway, but I'm just, I'm showing them that there's a difference between choice, like your choice and your, I guess, ability not to choose, which would be addiction, is, needing it and withdrawals and everything. So I'm just going to go 2 or 3 weeks just to prove to the kid that, in my life I make choices. I don't make excuses, and I don't, I don't think that you can't just stop something if you don't want to. Or I'll give you an example. Some people make excuses saying that, oh, my brain told me to do this. But I'm like, for me, it's like, no, I told my brain to do this. And that kind of gets tricky, but the psychology of it gets tricky. But I think it's pretty simple. In life, we get our choices. That's one thing we got, is a choice. In the Matrix, the blue pill or the red pill. So you got to pick which one you want, And I'm picking right now not to smoke any tobacco products, cigar. I do think cigarettes and stuff like that is very addictive, but I also think concentrated nicotine is addictive. And I think they do that on purpose. Either way, none of it matters to me. I'm just, challenging the idea that somebody's addicted because they do something habitually or as a habit. So I'm breaking the habit, just cause. And it's funny. It's funny to me. Because that same person is probably addicted to sugar. Not that same person, but people are addicted to sugar, and that's a fact. Sugar is one of the most addictive things you can probably consume, and we do it all the time, and it's not good for our health. I can't act like I'm not addicted to sugar, because I feel like if I don't have sugar, I'm gonna start getting lightheaded, and that's pretty much what addiction really is needing something so bad that you have withdrawals when you don't take it. Now, is it that serious? I don't know. It's just a test. In life, sometimes you gotta test yourself. But back to the YouTube thing. I watched the podcast with Mr. Beast and the Nug Boys, and Mr. Beast is kind of a Van Gogh in his own way. He really gave up everything to, study YouTube, and he said he made a pact with his friends for 3 years. No girlfriends, no going out, no drinking, no partying, just straight up focus on YouTube for 3 years. And he was at the point where his family was trying to kick him out. So he said, I'm going to do this or I'm not going to do anything. He dropped out of college, kind of laid it all out on his mom, and she was kind of freaking out, but now he's one of the most successful YouTubers there was. So I think that's pretty pretty inspirational to even think of, because not a lot of people get out and they're out of their comfort zone and, you know, do something different. Because a lot of people, well, also standing back and watching it, you know, because I feel like a lot of people could relate, but when you sit there and just watch, you kind of feel like you could be a part of that, right? So a lot of people don't take the probably like 20 minutes out of their day, 10 minutes out of their day to sit down and try to be a part of it. Even me, I mean, I'm on and off with YouTube or whatever, but at least I get out here and make a video every once in a while. Some people don't make anything. So I just think it's funny, because sitting there watching that poker game, it's felt like, dude, I could be at that poker game, because there's just a whole bunch of different mixed characters and they're having fun. You know, they're laughing, having fun. So never sell yourself short, never count yourself out, because anything's possible. That's a fact. But also be realistic. You know, I got 2 jobs. I work and I do this as, you know, as a hobby. I do a lot of other things too behind the scenes, not like business wise, but, you know, partying, hanging out, having fun, and I enjoy my life. Don't let one thing consume you. I mean, Mr. Beast, he was at a point where, you know, it was all or nothing, which sometimes that works. Sometimes it works. In that scenario, I think it was a good thing. I think it was a very good thing. He said he counted to 100,000. I've seen those videos, but he said he counted to 100,000 and that blew up. That's what, you know, made him. It took him, it was like 50, 60 hours or something like that, 70 hours. And who would have thought, just counting from 1 to 100,000, you're gonna make, you know, something really big out of it. He's gave, I don't know how much, but he's gave millions away. All from a shot in the dark. You know, he was a nobody. He was playing Minecraft. You gotta think, today, somebody's doing that and people laugh at him, but he took the chance to make that dream. So we should all take chances to make that dream, regardless of what our family says, regardless of anything. But we shouldn't put our family in a burden either. You know, we should do our best to make it. And then also, there's nothing wrong with going to work too. So you could work, make your money, pay your own bills, and also create content as well. It's funny because when you do like YouTube out by the park, though, people stare at you, but it's like, you know, it's part of doing this. And in life, there's gonna be things that might make you feel uncomfortable, or might make you doubt or question yourself. But there's a point in your life where you got to realize that at the end of the day, it's gonna be you and only you. Okay? Nobody else. Nobody else is gonna hold your hand through life. They can say whatever they want, they'll judge you, they'll do whatever they want, but at the end of the day, when it's just you and your bed and you and your bills, you gotta take care of it. So who cares if somebody looks at you? Who cares if somebody says something about you? It doesn't really matter. What matters is what you want in life, go do it. And also, there is a calling above all of this. So I think if you chase that just naturally, you get gifted and you get blessed. And also, you gotta really understand what you want in life too. But Mr. Beast is a cool guy, man. Really cool guy. I would never want to be Mr. Beast, as in like try to overcome him or outdo him or anything. But I would like to do a lot of things that he does. I would like to give out money, and I would like to, you know, make people's day. But he's also, like he said, he's not doing it because he feels obligated to do it. So he's not giving out money because he feels obligated to give out money. He's giving out money because he thinks it's fun. It's something he wants to do. So when something's fun and it's something you want to do, it takes away from all the, oh, I have to do this. And that's a beautiful thing. And I think a lot of people don't understand that that's, you know, part of the mix, right? Like, you got to balance everything in life. It's like a teeter-totter. I'm enjoying my day today, though. So I've been, you know, I get in moods where I sit inside sometimes, and I'll just stay inside for like 7 days, and I won't see the world, I won't see life. And I kind of enjoy it too, which is sad, because I feel like if I was in a prison cell, I just like enjoy being alone. And that's messed up, because out here in this world, it's, you know, we got to socialize. And that's part of watching YouTube videos. You feel like, you know, you could be in there and you could be in it. So that's how I felt when I was watching Ted Cruz and then play poker with Dole Brunson, and then Mr. B shows up. That's funny stuff to me, because I could definitely fit in that group, and I would probably talk the whole time and just have fun and laugh, and that's what they were doing. So anyway, this is my video just to tell you to get up and get out of there. Okay, do your thing, enjoy your life. Either way, Triple E Elvis clocking out, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.